Well, it is February 5th, 2017, and that means it is Super Bowl Sunday. So I hope everybody's excited to watch the game, and I'm excited because I have an unboxing. And this is from BBTS, Big Bad Toy Store, who I've been dealing with for so long, back when Joel used to offer $4.99 flat rate shipping. So that's been a long time. I've never had a problem with anything from Big Bad Toy Store. Always get my stuff on time, always comes undamaged, and I'm sure this will be no exception. Handle with care always helps. So we're going to open this up and see what it is. Ooh, this is good. We've got Mezco's 1/12 scale Green Arrow. Obviously you saw me just open the box, so I have not seen what this figure looks like in person. I do have very high hopes for it. Get it out. I really love that they do the 1/6 style boxing, where the box itself is kind of a piece of artwork. We got the figure on the back. And then it opens up like a book. Some pretty cool artwork here of the Green Arrow. There's the figure himself. But let's get him out of the box. We don't want him cooped up inside. We want to have him out and about. Maybe he's going to do some target practice with Marvel's Hawkeye. That'll be really cool. As usual, we get the articulated figure stand. Ooh, lots of neat stuff. All right, let's start with him. Again, very reminiscent of a 1/6 scale figure with all the plastic around him, the really neat individual sections for the different parts. And this is the first time I'm able to see one of these. See, this is a slightly different design than their other figures. My Captain America, who I'd done a video on, the way that the arm, it might be the same, I don't think so though. This was, the joint closest to the bicep was sleeved in and had like two metal pieces on it that were supposed to be like tabs to hold it in place. And during the video that I made with him, I was trying to swap out a hand, and I broke that joint by pulling it out, and it wouldn't stay in. So I had to take the figure apart. I had to reset the joint. In doing so, I broke the wrist articulation peg. Fortunately, a small 1/6 scale peg fits right in there, and he's good as new. But anyway, I digress. We're talking about Green Arrow here. I really like the mixture of soft goods and plastic. The hood is neat. It's a little big, but I think, yeah, it's got a wire in there, so you could play around with that to make it look a little bit better. Let's pop that down for now. Get him to stand. As I've said before, I'm not really a fan of their pegs because I don't think, this one may be a little different, but the ones I've seen so far, this peg is so shallow that any movement at all and the figure falls off. But there's the figure stand, very cool looking. And the bow is fantastic right off the bat. Blows anything that Hasbro produces away because they actually use a piece of string. That's a huge mistake. Hasbro continues it with the plastic. Toy Biz did their Hawkeye with a actual piece of string. Makes it so much better. Just a little bit of realism makes the figure that much more attractive, that much better, that much more realistic looking. Let's see what else we got here. We have, I guess this is supposed to fit in here. It's quill with like, I guess looks awesome though. He does not want to stand. There we go. Now he does have a bunch of trick arrows. We have, if I can get him out, one with a grappling hook, which is cool. You can put that in his hand or something. One with a really nasty metal tip. Maybe it's supposed to be an explosive tip. I don't know. And it's solid. Actually, it's really it seems durable. And it's got a little bit of kryptonite there. It looks like. So if he's going to side with Batman and taking down Superman, there you go. Maybe you got it from Batman. And here's another. These are tethered. A random set of 3. I guess if you want to have him doing a trick shot with 3, which would look cool. Then he comes with a virtual plethora of hands. I'm not going to go into each one of them, but different gripping and holding and whatever else he wants to do. And then last but not least, he comes with a little tiny knife. Now, I did not notice a sheath on him. Maybe that he has a knife sheath, but I don't see it right now. So I'll probably just leave that. Most of the stuff I'll just leave in the box, to be honest with you. The bow it may or may not leave with him. I'm always worried that I'm going to have this stuff out and it's going to get lost, or I'm going to break it, or the dog's going to chew it, or something like that. But yeah, the portrait on him looks really good too. All the deco looks awesome. Fantastic looking figure. And it's great to get another character that's not Batman, Captain America, Superman. Anyway, there he is. Green Arrow, Mezco, knocked it out of the park again. This definitely eases the pain of not collecting 1/6 scale figures anymore. As much as I like Marvel Legends, they don't have this level of quality, which, you're not paying $80 for a Marvel Legend figure. So I will give the devil their due and say that Marvel Legends are worth every penny you pay for them also. They're just different. I love soft goods. I love having the figures look extremely realistic. This does that for me. I don't see anything to frown on about this figure. Definitely a great purchase, and I look forward to playing around with him a little bit and seeing what poses you can get him into. Anyway, thanks for checking it out. I hope you enjoy the Super Bowl. Hope the Patriots lose, and I'll catch you later.